This is John Paul Ryan coming to you from Tokyo, Japan. I am covering Meghan Markle, starting the case, seeing where it goes, and this article here, a little old, but I gotta fill myself in on some details, and maybe some of you guys on some details before I say anything bad about her that might get me in trouble. That's wrong, but I'm getting the sense that she's a lot like all the other movie stars these days who are into identity politics, feminism I find out she's into, so we're not off to a good start. And I think a lot of people defending her have sympathy that she's getting, these nasty racial comments, which is fine to have sympathy for that, but it might be blurring their judgment about when she does something wrong, and that she might be, possibly, like a lot of people think, controlling Harry. And I hate to say it, but it seems like those people are probably right. He doesn't seem like this strong guy who's in the lead, takes control. He does seem like he follows along and takes her lead, and it looks like she in fact does wear the pants, as some people like to say. Here we go. Prince Harry lost friends over marriage to Meghan Markle. The Duchess is not popular. And this is back from 2019, so, it's not like ancient, but it's a little bit older there, but that's okay, because I need this stuff. Meghan, 37, was also reportedly nicknamed Duchess Difficult by Palace staff after she bombarded her team with early morning texts. She's got a team. Meghan's got a team. Cool. Speaking to Gayle King in the CBS News special of Meghan and Harry Plus One, royal author Angela Levin explained, "I think she is not popular in a lot of circles. It's often because they adore Harry and they seem to think she is running the show." Since Meghan Markle joined the royal family, she has often been accused of being difficult and demanding. Last December, her personal assistant reportedly quit after working with the Duchess for just 6 months because of her diva-like attitude. And from what I gather, Meghan Markle, before she married Harry, before Amber Heard got with Johnny Depp, was a nobody. So, right there, she should be modest, humble, and respectful. And, my gut feeling is these people are not lying. I bet she walked in there, she's like, my plan's working, I'm in, I married Harry, I'm in the royal family. Now, you guys start doing this shit for me. I could be wrong, but I don't think so. I think probably that's what's going on here. There should be nothing but modesty and thankfulness from this woman. But that's not what we get. She goes on TV, she leaves the royal family, she preaches social justice stuff, in a video. She preaches about feminism on the news. So is that somebody who's like modest and happy to be there? Seems like somebody who's trying to unfold a greater plan of becoming more famous by, climb the social ladder. Similarly to Amber Heard. Look at this. So it looks like at the wedding, Harry raised his voice and said, "What Meghan wants, she gets." So this is what one of her former co-stars said. "She doesn't read the bad or the good because she knows the metrics that you have for your own life cannot be based on a headline that somebody else wrote." When these fucking stars defend each other, it's like poetry. That seems like, it could fit in the line of a poem. Nobody knows what should be of the headline of your life except you. Ooh, just, say something real. Give an example of a time you guys were together. Give an example of something she did that was really good that, maybe could give us an indication that she's a regular person, a good person. Maybe sometime that someone's car broke down and she helped them out. She gave them a ride. Maybe sometime, some kid was short change on a line or something. She gave money. I don't know. Give some real story that sounds real when you defend somebody, and not some poetic bullshit like, well, she knows headlines can't make people. Haha. Her makeup artist defended her. "I know she doesn't deserve all this negative press." Well, what you should know also, Daniel, is that when you enter a royal family and you've got automatic, international, worldwide fame, you're going to get some negative press, probably no matter who you are. So that's just part of it, basically. He also goes on to say, "It's not the same person. In the years I've known her, the years I've worked with her, she's never had a diva fit. Ever, never, 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 never." You know what? That's probably because she was in a lower position, and when she got upwards, or felt like she was upwards, she started to have the diva fits. Because if you're smart, you can't actually have the diva fits and talk down to people until you're actually in the position to do that. I don't think she's stupid. You know, she's probably knows what she's doing. In a similar way, Amber Heard, I don't think, unfortunately, she's stupid, in every way. She's stupid in plenty of ways. She's stupid in most ways, but I think socially, in the way of using people for what she wants, manipulating people, yeah, she's got to be doing something right. He is the one that made these changes, but because she's an outsider, it's so easy to blame her. And yeah, you know what? I'm going to say, as far as I see, it looks like a lot of this is Harry's fault. He's letting her write in what Meghan wants, Meghan gets, and he just does not seem like a smart guy who's in control, who's experienced. He's not experienced. He's been a royal his whole life. So, unlike Johnny Depp, it seems like a lot of this I'm going to blame on Harry in certain ways. Alright, Johnny married a younger woman, and alright, that was his choice, but, that can't be an excuse for the abuse. With Harry, I don't know, I'm going to get into it, but I probably won't be making excuses for Harry, and I'm probably going to be a little hard on him, because he said some seriously effed up stuff, in my opinion, about freedom of speech, and hate speech, and internet negativity. If you've got a world platform, there's so many problems in the world, and you want to go on this platform and talk about, like, internet negativity, which is like something that's personally affecting your wife, come on, man. Hate speech? You could call what I'm doing here hate speech. I'm just giving my opinion on an article, but it would be hate speech because they don't want to hear it. Anyway, I believe it. I think that, Harry did lose some friends, things like that over this. So, you guys, of course, let me know what you think down below. I'll be covering this, following up. I see a bunch of articles I missed. Don't mind me if I dig into one that's, from 2019. So, although the articles will be old, my opinion will be based on what's going on now. And that's that. Best I could do. Anyway, consider subscribing here. If you subscribe, you'll get videos, you'll see books in the background sometimes. It's pretty random, actually. If you don't subscribe, I'll get over it. See you next time.